7.
Maximum number 2 in this game. Both have come from Nathan Aspinall. Attacking the Humphries throw. Humphries defending it.
Had the feel of a good night. What a start to the night this may prove to be. Well, Nathan Aspinall was on the wrong end of a 9-darter here last year at this stage. He might be about to rectify that.
58. Nathan, you acquire.
That's no good to Humphries. It leaves a bogey number. Forget about that for a moment. Because Nathan Aspinall's on the 9. Oh, no longer. After Littler hit one in the very first leg of their quarter-final here last year, Nathan Aspinall nearly getting a chance to come up with what would have been his first ever televised 9-darter.
Well, the way he's playing is a nice high five from Luke Humphries there, who has left that bogey finish. So, well, Aspinall started tonight. He might get a few more chances here in Bahrain.
Nathan, you acquire 32.
Well, this for a 10-darter. But it better go in this visit, Nathan.
24.
7 darts into the 9, and he's about to lose the leg, isn't he? Humphries has finally missed a dart at double. He's missed all 3.
Well, the drama intensifying here. This for a crucial breaker throw for Aspinall. Chasing around the boards. Is that friend or foe? Can he squeeze one in? He cannot. Well, there's been 7 perfect darts and 6 misses.
Oh, sneaks it in the corner, Luke Humphries. Huge let-off for the world number 1.
And Nathan at first. Game on.
The missed opportunity. That's a perfect looking first dart. He is scoring incredibly tonight, Nathan Aspinall. 4 180s, you're only in leg 5.
180.
One hits 180s, the other hits 180s. One leaves 1-2-1, the other one leaves 1-2-1. And in the last leg, one of them missed, the other one missed. What will happen here? Shot is on. Got to hit the single. And he does. Bullseye then for a ton plus out here. Brilliant. Right in the middle. And a roar to cheer it in that Gerwin Price would have been proud of. Well, he couldn't hit a double to save his life in the last leg, and he goes out on 1-2-1 in leg 5.
134.
That's the Nathan Aspinall. It's one of those where he's got to go for it, and he'd rather had a dart at double 5 than the bullseye, but where he's been left isn't great. Humphries will come back. And Aspinall should be on tops, and
96.
is.
Luke, you've acquired 5.
On the wire. And over adjust, so Humphries with double trouble.
Nathan,
and Aspinall who's left tops. Well, they wasted multiple chances to break Humphries' throw. Can this time he step in? Yes, he can. Big moment in this match, and Nathan Aspinall has got a break of throw.
Game on.
2 legs and 25 darts from Nathan Aspinall. Double 16.
85.
Double 16 missed
Luke,
again.
160.
Nathan Aspinall. Oh, he's not going to have this leg nicked from him with a 160. Luke Humphries! biggest finish of the match. He desperately needed it. Aspinall misses the double 16. Surely he was going to get another chance. Not so. Not when the world #1 pulls out shots like that.
55.
That was a blockbuster finish from Luke Humphries.
57.
And he'll be furious with himself, having watched Aspinall go for the troubleless visit. Look at that, the last 4 legs, 12, 13, 14 and 15. And here goes the Asp again.
132.
Perfect set-up shot, but he can't stop Humphries getting a look at this. He will only get a look.
92.
He too leaves it handy.
36.
Aspinall. Well, it's not double 16. That may be a positive. Can he take out double 18 to move within 1? Thought it was in. It's not. Can't afford to come inside this time, and he has done. And Nathan Aspinall, as well as he's played,
Luke, you require 40.
has passed up opportunities in the last 3 legs. And the world #1 is hot on his tail. And Luke Humphries breaks. And he's now going to throw for the match.
10th leg, and Luke to throw first.
Nathan Aspinall. Bought him opportunities. He hasn't been able to take enough of them. Not yet. He's bought him another one there. It's half a dozen maximums for the Asp.
This has been a really good game of darts. And it is not over yet.
81.
Crucial last dart treble for Humphries, but 1-2-1. Treble 17 will leave the bullseye to level it up and take us to a deciding leg.
96.
And he's a couple of millimetres to the left of the target. And it's another missed opportunity.
The 100 check out for Luke Humphries with 2 double tops. Oh, not this time.
60.
That was for the match. He did not get a match dart, but with Nathan Aspinall's finishing tonight, he might get some more in this leg. Can he tidy this up?
Single 9. Double 8 to take us all the way. Can he slide one down the barrel? He can. Well, one thing you can never accuse Nathan Aspinall of is chucking in the towel. And he takes us. What a deflection that was. A fist bump between the two. A game played in brilliant spirit between 2 good friends.
Probably his worst scoring leg of the match. The 2 and 3 treble
91.
visits have been coming so easily for Nathan Aspinall. He's still just about in the driving seat in this leg, but not by much.
Another one. Yes, well done. Humphries now has got to go big himself.
100.
105 for the match then.
Nathan, you require 105.
To win it. A game that he should have won sooner. He could have already lost. Treble 19 or 15. Goes the 19s, double 14 for the match. Nathan Aspinall.
91.
Match dart missed.
You require 123.
Well, this would sting. Get the TCP ready. Oh, now then. Magical finish from Luke Humphries. Nathan Aspinall cannot believe he has lost that match. But it's a second top-plus finish to break the throne from Luke Humphries. What a majestic way to win it.
If it had gone differently, this would have been the World Championship final.
Yeah, unfortunately for them too, they were never really in those semi-finals, were they? But still, it represented a successful World Championship. Both will have been delighted with a semi-final. And it set themselves up brilliantly for 2025, and they're picking up both of them where they left off.
What a start to this game. Not going double-double. Gets the 42 for 32.
59.
This is out on the 12 dart start. Stephen Bunting started so quickly against Nitin Kumar last night, looking to do the same here against Hollywood.
To start, this would be against the darts as well. And he gets the double 8. That's a huge breaker throw even as early in the match. He started with a couple of 12s in his match against Nitin Kumar. He's opened up with a 12-dart break here, and that's despite his opponent opening up with a 1. Yeah, Dobey winning 3 last year. Had an excellent year in 2024, Chris, and capped off with that World Championship semi-finals. Good to see him back in the Premier League. When you've qualified and then been left out, that's what they want you to do. They want you to put yourselves in the window again, and Chris has done that.
56. Stephen, you require 127.
To break the Dobey throw again and take a 3-0 lead. Treble 19 required. Not found.
99.
I feel this needs to go for Chris.
94.
Double breaks at this level, Dan, are hard to recover in a race to 6. Chris will be well aware that if he doesn't take this out, this situation's getting a bit desperate. He went for the double-double. Couldn't
38.
find it.
Stephen, you require 28.
Oh yeah, at this level, double breaks can be decisive, particularly when your opponent's averaging 103, which is exactly what Stephen Bunting is doing right now. He was excellent against Nitin Kumar. This is just as good, 3 legs in.
Chris, we mentioned back in the Premier League. The first one's in Belfast at the beginning of February, when he made his debut in the Premier League. Started in Belfast and he won the night on the back of clinching his maiden major title at the Masters to get him qualified. And he had to turn his focus well, particularly to Den Bosch next week, because this is looking like a desperate situation for Chris now.
64.
Stephen Bunting is going absolutely berserk here. Double top. That is a 12-darter. To back up the 11-darter from the previous leg, Stephen Bunting is averaging 112, which right now is not only smashing the tournament record, but puts it right up there in terms of the best sets of numbers we've ever seen in these World Series events over the years.
100.
Stephen Bunting might be about to do the same here. And he's going to leave a finish.
134.
Can't do nothing wrong, Stephen. Averaging 113 and a half.
58. Stephen, you require 132.
Well, doesn't even get the 25, so it's not going to go in this visit. But he still takes a big old chunk out of it, and surely it's a matter of when, not if, Stephen Bunting wins this match.
Chris Dobey just raised eyebrows there when he finds a treble, but a night for him to forget. It's been all about his opponent, Bunting, to wrap up some performance here.
Double 16. That is magnificent from the bullet. Bunting blasts Dobey away in Bahrain, averaging 111.3. Magnificent stuff from the bullet, and he sets up a shootout for the final with the world #1.
He's down to a finish going, Price. Luke Littler's going to join him. Beautiful last dart switch as well. 130 then, only needs the 1 treble. Can he get one in over the top? He can. Bullseye for a break of throw, and he just pauses momentarily. Moves the wire.
Some effort. Littler, he may only get 1 dart here. Ah, brilliant first one. You expect this to go. Rarely misses double 10, and there he is. It's unbelievable on double 10. No pause, no sort of reaction when he missed a double 10 with the first dart. It wasn't really a guide, he just...
Aspinall, they both went over a ton in the end. You'll have played in games like that, Mark, as Price gets some of the maximum. I guess sometimes you just leave the stage wondering how on earth you've lost.
Yeah, it was good to see Nathan play like that. Disappointed with the defeat, but I don't think he'll walk away from here with sort of any negative thoughts. Obviously been an issue with the arm as well, so just to be competitive. Good to see. Good to see Luke Humphries withstanding it as well. point to prove after losing his world title. Well, people think he's got a point to prove. You always sort of judge the world number one.
I think he'd like nothing better than to take the title home here. 110 for Gerwyn Price. Nice dart, looking up at the top of the shot. It's a hold of throw, but it's a 110 out. That means he leads by 2 legs to 1. Against Littler, he's looking to level up that particular score tonight with a win here. He's got a little bit of work to do here to hold his own throw, but he's going about that work pretty well.
140, require 161.
Looking so likely every time he goes to the board, Gerwyn Price. Littler just got to withstand this. That's a bit wayward. Great opportunity now for the 3-leg cushion. Tops for leg 5.
61.
Well, that slip in a big 4 on Luke Littler's last start has actually left him with a very manageable finish. Oh, now he went bull.
62.
Don't know why. There was a clear path to the treble 20. Give yourself the best opportunity, and treble for tops was the way. And he finds himself 4-1 down now. Gerwyn Price, 2 legs away from the semi-finals here in Bahrain yet again.
Littler being pushed. What can he come up with here? We've had 7 maximums. Make that 8.
119.
The standard so far, brilliant.
He's attacking again, and he's 6 into the 9 again. He did it in the first leg. He breaks here and does it in style. He throws for the match.
130, going to require 141.
Shot very much on. It is on now for perfection in Bahrain, and the width of a wire prevents Price. And crucially, he might not even get a chance to win the leg now.
Some effort from Gerwyn Price, you can see. He normally actually gets rid of the 57 first on the 9-dart combination. The final shot. Just a regrip here for Luke, this is important. And he gets the tops, and remarkably, Gerwyn Price misses a dart for a 9-dart leg and doesn't get another opportunity. Littler gets back within 2.
Well, a look to the skies at what might have been. Well, on this kind of form, Gerwyn Price is a threat to everybody here. That's the 3rd leg of this match. He's hit 2 180s.
Doesn't tee up a 9-dart leg here, but crucially gets him an opportunity to go 1 leg away from another victory over Luke Littler. And a second 11-dart leg of the match from Gerwyn Price. He leads the defending champion and world champion 5 legs to 2. Littler needs 4 without reply, otherwise he's exiting the Bahrain Darts Masters.
A rare treble-less visit. Littler with the throw.
140.
109, and he's 5-2 down.
100.
Price, mentioned threatened the 9-dart on a couple of occasions, actually wired it on one occasion. He's hit 2 in the same night in the past in Belfast in the Premier League. Here it's just about holding himself together.
167.
Inflicting a first defeat on Luke Littler since he became the world champion.
95.
Trying to put some pressure on here. And he has done. For Littler, who took out 72, needs to do it again here. And it's going to be 1 dart at tops, and he's missed it. And Gerwyn Price now is 67 away from victory.
To cap off a fine display, 2 match darts if he needs them. He only needs the wall. That is some display from Gedwin Price. We had just witnessed the biggest average in this tournament from Stephen Bunting. Well, it didn't last long. 115.3 from Gedwin Price, even wider 9 darts. That is a huge display. And he's dispatched the newly crowned world champion and defending champion in Bahrain.
Yeah, there were other options there for Nebrida. Peter Wright, the option is the bullseye. Option not quite taken.
Oh, but I feel he'll be back. It would be a hold of throw early on here.
Can't get the 1-6-1 started, Paolo Nebrida, so Peter Wright will get the chance to come back and tidy up with 25.
137.
Nicely done.
You require 25.
Just a nudge to Wright that he's ready and waiting. 9 hit to 8 for a hold of throw. This becomes a big dart now.
Nice.
The flight deflected the dart away from the target, and Nebrida, whose setup shot was a good one, has got a chance to break.
He must finish better than last night against Rob Cross. Just going to change the angle slightly. 6 it'll be then. And 6 is found. It is an early break for Paolo Nebrida.
Right, not on a finish, so Nebrida is. How low can he go? Uses the outer ball, nicely done. Down to a 2-dart combo. As we said about Nebrida, when he's had chances in recent big games, he's been able to make the most of them. He's going to have to do it here. It's going to be one of those games where there's a big disparity in the averages. Can Nebrida's finishing help him? Is he going to go, stay there? He did, and he just went the wrong way off the barrel.
72.
It's the double, but not the one he was after, if you like.
You can see there for Nebrida as well, trying to find a treble that he partially obscured. There were other options he didn't take, but ultimately he's punished. So once again,
Nebrida can't take out the 139, but what he can do is leave himself on a single dart finish.
59.
Not quite. I will feel here that you can just make Paolo sweat a little bit more. Nicely done in the end.
80.
This is a big moment for a breaker throw.
double 10. For a breaker throw as well. 14 darter from Paolo Nebrida. Peter Wright has been setting the bar at that level for the last few legs.
Can Nebrida find one of those big 3-figure outs?
Paolo will require 158.
Did have a 116 checkout in his match against Rob Cross. Just the wrong side of the wire. Oh, agonizingly. Tantalizingly close. And as we know in this great game, close 92. Often is not good enough.
And you require 32.
Well, this for a little bit of comfort in this game. And in short supply for Peter Wright over the last few legs. Dancing around the oche. And still not finding the double. 13 darts missed at doubles in this game by Peter Wright. It's the 66 for Paolo.
He's not going treble 6 again, is he? No, gets the right one this time. 2 18s. He's clinical at that end of the board. Well, he might have missed darts in the last leg to go in front, but he does level things up here. And the shorter to the finish line there is, the more chance you feel Paolo Nebrida has of producing yet another mammoth shot here in Bahrain. And that will be a concern. He's clearly not happy. Whether someone shouted as he was throwing there, he's not happy about someone who was pointing at the crowd. And
he got annoyed last night, didn't he?
He did.
It didn't stop him hitting a 160 finish to win the game.
You require 8.
This sort of needs to go. And he couldn't get much closer with that last dart. Paolo Nebrida, this is a chance he probably didn't think he'd get. But if he takes it, he's throwing for the match.
81 remaining. Treble 19, he's got it. Double 12 to move within one leg of the match. Paolo Nebrida just inside the wire.
You require 8.
How many more chances will he get? Peter Wright.
Inside the 9th leg.
The 8th time of asking in that leg. Well, Nebrida had a shot to snatch the leg, but Wright holds on just. Can he do it in style? Treble 19. Yes, bullseye to wrap a spot up in the semi-finals in Bahrain. And a match dart slips through his fingers.
140.
Well, Paolo, back-to-back scores of 60 could have been different. But Peter Wright for a spot in the semis. Peter Snakebite Wright battles past Paolo Nebrida, and he is still in the hunt for the Bahrain Darts Masters title. We are guaranteed a new name on the trophy.
Humphries who's in charge of the opening leg against the darts.
55. Stephen, you require 170.
Can't get it going.
134.
Sets himself up very nicely.
48.
Humphries' finishing has been excellent so far in this tournament. That looks a decent guide, and that finds the mark.
Luke Humphries.
World #1 breaks throw in the opening leg.
Incredibly, Luke Humphries almost went on and defended that title, losing out to Mike Dedeker. But Bunting did beat Luke en route to winning the Masters. Just over 12 months to go. And that was what really kick-started Stephen to have a brilliant 2024. Just some running repairs on the stem that you saw. His dart got stuck in then.
Well, it's no use to him, not even down to a finish. Doesn't force Luke Humphries to take it out in this visit. So no need to go to the 16s, goes to the treble 10. It is beautiful. It is another ton-plus finish from cool hand Luke Humphries.
Third leg, Stephen at third first.
Even this, don't see many of them in this match. That previous leg, 21 darts, Luke Humphries won it in. Bunting looks to have just wiped it from his memory. Getting back on
140.
Treble 20. And teeing up a potential 12-dart leg.
109.
Well, he was excellent at that against Nathan Aspinall, who was hitting 180s for fun, and Humphries was able to reply quite regularly. Treble 20, leaves double 18. No mistake from Stephen Bunting this time. The 2 legs he's won have been magnificent.
621.
11 or 12 darts. This will have to be a 12-darter. Same route as last time. Can't find the treble, but he's got a little bit of time.
65.
It's okay. Get yourself down to a single to double combination. Get in at 4-3. He'll back himself to create more opportunities against the darts of Luke Humphries.
56.
Double top. There is just one leg in it between Coolhand and the Bullet. For the Bullets.
There's an 80 as well, isn't it? It's just those little the game-changing finishes then. They might not sound that impressive, but they can win your matches, titles. And Bunting at the minute, that's what looked like it's going to cost him. Unless he can find that breaker throw.
135. Luke, you require 116. Gives him a chance
in this leg.
60. Stephen, you require 115.
It's another one of those chances. Bunting slowing things down. He does this ahead of big shots. It's one dart. And again, he can't take the opportunity.
Luke, you require 56.
Chance after chance after chance against the darts. Humphries, he takes his opportunity, goes one away. The difference at the minute is the breaker throw in the opening leg of the match. And Bunting has pretty much had an opportunity every leg against the darts, but just cannot take it. Hope to Bunting. What a hit from Bunting. He's had to be so patient. He's had so many opportunities against the darts. He's going to get more now, but they've been sort of combination finishes. He now has 3 in hand to get that break he needs, and then he would throw the victory in this semi-final.
Double six. Bunting breaks and Bunting will throw for the match. Finally, he gets a chance that wasn't just one dart at the end of it, and he makes it count.
Humphries had a match start to wrap it up. 7-4. He's going to have to do what he did in the quarterfinals earlier and find a break in the decider. And Bunting's in no mood after working so hard to get that break back to let her. Bunting is edging closer to the final here in Bahrain.
Oh, but this is that Humphries resilience. This is the Humphries resilience. Having been pegged back for the first time since the start of the match. What can Bunting leave himself?
It's good. Good ass guy. Got carried away with that second one. So he just slowed himself down, eased off. What a leg. Both players under huge pressure. 9 darts thrown each. Both on 2 darters in a deciding leg of a semi-final.
These are the finishers that have caused Stephen Bunting problems in this game. Can he put it right? It's still on. Double 12. Bunting beats the world #1. He chased and chased and chased, and he would not be denied.
Great deal of pressure. Well, he went for the double to leave another double. Well, 160 went last night for Peter Wright. He needs it now.
Yeah, just for a hold. It's on. It's still on. This is how he wrapped up his performance last night and booked his place in the quarterfinals. Can't do it to level up the semi-final.
Perfectly placed. No outbreak of emotion from the Iceman.
170.
It was 160 in the previous leg. He found the first treble, couldn't find the second. Same equation here. It's 96. The finish that saw Bunting home in the deciding leg. Can it grab Gedwin Price a 3-leg lead?
56.
Well, Wright has engineered a break opportunity here. Now, in his last game, his scoring was great. His doubling's less so. His scoring's not been fantastic. What's his doubling like? Not too bad. A break back for Peter Wright.
Full leg Peter to throw first. Game on.
Needed that, Peter. Just found a bit of quality at the back end of the leg. Price going on the hunt to restore that 2-leg cushion and going the right way about it and leaving 96 again. How's the setup play from Peter Wright?
Not bad.
Going to require 96.
He just can't get the first treble for this combo. This time, though, he gets double 18 to leave double tops. Perfect. Nicely done, Gerwyn Price. And it's a third successive break of throw.
Price has just missed a dart in the previous leg to lead 5-1.
99.
One big visit here for Peter Wright. And all of a sudden, this semi-final takes a twist. Another one of those would be useful. Well, 2-4 then. Shots on. 14s. Bullseye for a 5-2 lead. There we go. A nod of approval from the Iceman. Peter Wright has opened up the opportunity here. Out a bull hit, so treble 20, the next target. He's got it. This a huge dart in this semi-final.
85.
And once again, he can't find the target.
148.
He's threatening though, isn't he, Peter? And he's got 3 in hand. He's at 36. Double 18 to win his opening leg of the match. This for 5-4. And to get back on throw, he would need another break of throw at some point in the match.
Game shown
First part of the equation done. He's come back from the break really well, Peter Wright. Back-to-back legs. 5-2 is now all of a sudden 5-4. He's going to get the opportunity to go one away. But Peter Wright is going to leave this pretty handy. 64 remains. Well, he'll opt for the 180 to leave double 2. Will he get the opportunity? And if he does, it could be awkward. He may not get the opportunity.
Double 6 the target. Another dart miss. So Wright leaves double 2 with a 180, and this to level up the match. And he just slide one down the barrel. Oh, now then. Double trouble for Peter Wright. He cannot believe that didn't go in.
There's the pitfalls of leaving double 2 off 184. It's an awkward double. His darts, he was close, indicating there he wasn't a million miles off, to be fair. And there's that 1-2-6 finish. He just teed it up earlier on. He can't do that on this occasion. We've just seen Gerwyn Price marginally miss it on double 6 in the previous leg as well.
Well, that's a great first start. Not so bad the second. Can he get the double 6 for the 1-2-6 out? Oh, no, he cannot. Well, this is for the match. But it's not going to go.
Those awkward doubles down the bottom of the board. Peter Wright with 3 in hand. 99. So again, get this semi-final back on throw. Gotta go, Peter.
Double 1 to stay in it. More missed darts, and Gerwyn Price just has a look at the crowd, looking to make it to a second Bahrain Darts Masters final. Needs tops, and he gets tops. No big show of emotion. It's Gerwyn Price who is through. Notting has got himself back in the leg. 161 would be a good way to go out, but he can't after he drifts into the treble 5.
129,
nice setup,
Gerwyn, you book 127.
Price just giving himself a moment. He doesn't give himself a shot.
55.
Slow start to this one
32.
from the Iceman.
Double 16 then. Well then, moving. Can he go over the top? That's where he looks to be going.
No.
Well, that looked mission impossible, and it was mission impossible.
Gerwyn, you require 72.
Saying he was going for something the size of a postage stamp would be generous. It was a tiny area he was aiming for there. Double 6.
66.
Scrappy start
Stephen,
to start the final
32.
here.
Well, Bunting's looking at the same target. That's the good thing. Can he hit it this time? Yes, he can.
From the fifth leg.
And it's an early
Bunting.
break of throw for the bullet.
Second leg, Stephen at third first.
He's on a bogey number. Bunting has got 2 visits then at 2-2-5, and this for a break of throw. So this is a key moment, and that's a great first start for Bunting. It's a brilliant first start.
140.
He's at it again here, Bunting. After a bit of a scrappy start, the motor's running. The average is up around that 100 mark as it's been all the way through this tournament.
95.
Well, he was briefly the tournament record holder with an average
85.
in excess of 111 against Chris Dobey. Lasted about 20 minutes. Going Price took it off him. Is he going to get one at the bullseye? He is, for a 4-1 lead, and he's got it. The bullet right on target. Even Going Price can smile at that effort. Bunting firing here and races into a 4-1 lead.
Not sure Gezzy's that kind of man.
Now then, this would be a roar.
85.
That last start could be costly.
Stephen, you require 140.
Yeah, a bit casual, wasn't it? Only found the 5 segment. Could cost him. Treble 18. Not found. Now, Going Price, is he going to rue that casual third dart? 25 and bull. There's 25. It looks a good guide as well to break the Bunting throw. 4-2. Going Price is back in this final.
Going Price.
Well, back-to-back 85 finishes on the ball. As soon as you called that first start, Dan, it was begging for one to follow it into the bullseye. So go. You can feel the excitement in the air here. At the dome, you can feel the electricity. And Bunting.
180, going in 126.
Forcing Price to take this out. And he might do on the bullseye. Just a little short. Stephen Bunting should at least get a dart at the ball.
These are the types of finishes that can decide big matches. For a 3-leg lead, he's going to get 2 at double 12. Surely that's a good marker. It is a good marker. And Bunting makes it back-to-back legs out of the break. And maybe the break did come at a good time for the bullet.
There is a distinct paucity of Stephen Bunting merchandise. That might change. There's plenty of it about nowadays.
140.
Credit to Going Price here. His head hasn't dropped. He's quietened down a little bit, but he is still plugging away.
Well, he needs 2 breaks just to get level. This could be the first of them. It'll be 1 dart at tops, all being well. And 1 dart is all he needs. So there's one of your breaks back.
11th leg going to throw first.
Just feels like that burst from Bunting has put the lid on Price again, put him back in his box.
Stephen, you require 70.
This end to move within 1. And a maiden World Series of Darts title. It's going to be 1 dart at double 16 for a 7-4 lead. 54. Clicks the wire.
Going, you require 148.
Is he starting on the 18s? He is. Can he find another? That looks a bit awkward. Oh, it's brilliant. Double top for Going Price.
128.
He looks like he's ready to explode. The board mic nearly did.
He just apologises to Bunting. It was genuinely frustrating. Wasn't in any way meant to put Bunting off. He didn't quite go Colin Lloyd on the board, but he gave it a good dig nevertheless. Double 8 for 7-4. Well, Bunting was smiling before he visited the board there. He'll be smiling even more. Again, Going Price apologises. The respect between the players there for everyone to see. But Stephen Bunting is now 1 away from a maiden World Series of Darts title. Well, he's been talking the talk. He's now walking the walk.
140.
Into the Premier League. And on the verge of a famous victory here at the Bahrain Darts Masters. Is Going Price
97.
throwing his last darts here.
Stephen, you require 67.
To win the title. Stephen Bunting, double 16.
35.
Championship dart missed, he will get more.
He will, and whatever Gerwyn Price does here, and this is a sheer act of sheer defiance.
121.
A smile, but inside he knows he's about to lose in the final. Bunting, 11 years on from his first final in a World Series of Darts event. Needs double 16, he couldn't be getting any closer. He gets it! It goes in! A deflection that was kind for the bullet, and he is a winner on the World Series of Darts stage for the very first time.